Look, everybody come off mute. I want you to say two pay stubs.
Two pay
Two pay stubs.
Two pay
Two pay
stubs.
Print these bad boys off tomorrow and upload my two pay stubs right directly into the system so these guys can say, hey, here's what we can do with your withholdings. See, now that you have a home-based business, your deductions become what's called exemptions. A lot of y'all don't know that. See, everybody knows these. I'm single, I'm married, filing jointly. I'm married, we file separately. I'm head of household. You've heard those all your life, but you've never heard that those deductions become what's called exemptions. And you get more than what's called standard deductions. That's how your money's made on your paycheck. You telling me you can't take 15 minutes and upload your TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian credit reports? You telling me you don't want to know how to build your credit score by talking to our credit counselors through a chat? You telling me you don't want to get all the illegal and erroneous things off your credit report that keep you in the 5s and 4s and low 6s that cost you more interest? You want to just leave that stuff on there when it's included in your membership. You telling me you don't want our experts to give you a new plan to erase all your debt so you can have more what? More cash flow? You see how this works? A lot of people don't understand this, but it's true. The minute you start getting that interest back in your pocket is the minute you start getting wealthy. Because guess what? You've been making other people wealthy for too long. You telling me you can't take 15 minutes and upload your cable bill, your internet bill, your security bill, your pest control bill, your water delivery bill, your cable bill? They don't care. We have negotiated. Look, I didn't even know, and I call myself a pretty savvy guy. I didn't even know this was an industry. Bill negotiation. Renee, I knew how to call the company and ask for a discount. I knew how to call them. I used to act like I was gonna leave. I mean, I know how to do that, right? I didn't know it was a whole industry where they can bundle you. They can bundle your membership with ours, for example, and then you got leveraging with the bills, and they do all this stuff, man. Jimmy uploaded his bills. $600 came off his AT&T bill. Derek uploaded his bill. $404 annually came off his DirecTV ADT bill. I mean, I got one personally the other day where at my security bill dropped by $300 and something per month. I mean, per year. It's like crazy how they just call and do something on your behalf and it's done. So what I want y'all to do is hear from people whose cash flow has increased because of our experts. I want to get some before stories and I want to get some after stories real quick. I don't care what area of the business it was in. Come off mute for me. You got Facebook listening. You got new people listening. Let me know what your testimony is. Let's go.
Hey, Brian.
Who's that?
Derquell.
Hey, what's up, Ms. Muhammad?
Hey.
Talk to me about your before and after. What'd you see?
Man, first off, our credit score jumped 42 points in less than 30 days. Okay. And it's still going. In addition to that, they saved us $200 off my cell phone bill. And that's just for 2 months, and then they'll renegotiate it. They saved my husband $70 off his. Nice. Then they saved us another $70 off of our Vivint home security system.
Nice.
We're always getting emails of what they're negotiating, so what should be coming up. So they're still working on them. And I don't know if you want me to mention what they did with our debt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so with our debt went down from 23 years and some months down to 4 years and 3 months. And that's just, mind you, that's just if we keep making the same amount of money we're making now, which of course we're not, because you see the picture behind me, we're at $20 a day. So our income is just going up. So nice. That means we're going to be paying even more and get this debt off even quicker.
Now, did you have the nerve to ask me if I wanted you to share that part? I mean, I think that's the cherry on top, Darquell. That's pretty cool. Man, that's crazy. And how does it feel? How does it feel? You feel like a little bit of relief and like your family legacy is more set when you see that you don't have to be buried under that for so long?
Man, that I can't even put it into words. It's amazing to see. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You are in the light. It's there. You can touch it. So it's amazing. We're so blessed and we're happy, and we just got to keep spreading this information.
Congratulations, girl. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Right. I need another one. Come off mute for me. Let's go.
Hey, Brian.
All right, I heard Diane. I heard a gentleman. Who else?
Brian, it's Clint.
Clint, you on camera?
Yeah, I'm on camera.
Okay, Clint. Okay, I see you. All right, Clint, talk to me real quick, and Diane, you talk to me as well. Go ahead, Clint. You set it off.
All right. Well, they uploaded my bills. I was just 2 bills, just playing around with it as soon as I got on.
Okay.
And immediately they told me somebody was working on it, and all of a sudden I saved $480 for the year on my cable bill and $360 a year on my internet bill.
Nice.
I got
crazy how fast Bill Shredder. They fast, ain't they?
Right. As soon as I loaded up, about a day or so, I got an email that said Jimmy or somebody was working on my bills, and the next day they were like, "Oh well, Jimmy done got you this off your bill. Are you okay with it?" So I was like, "Yeah, of course." Then of course, I don't know. Well, with the W-2, the instant raise, I don't know. I know we talked about that a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got $200 a month back on my check, and my wife uploaded her stuff. All we did was upload the 2 W-2s and the 1040. She got back about $200 some on her check every month.
Nice.
So it's extra money coming back in always. And I started in June, in mid-July. My credit score already went up about 40 to 50 points since then.
Man, check you out. Now, Clint, please tell people, you brand new, please tell people how easy it is to get this stuff uploaded.
Literally, I did all 4 steps in about 15, 20 minutes. First day, I loaded the stuff up. Now, the game plan give you a couple weeks to load all this stuff up, but I literally first day I put in, I downloaded my stuff and put everything in, and within a month or so, I was getting everything I needed.
Nice, man. Clint, I love your spirit, man. Welcome to the team. I can tell you brand new, you got some fresh energy, and it only gets better. Now that you got your uploads out the way, you can share that testimony, man, and now these daily checks gonna start coming in, so congratulations.
I'm getting them too now, so don't worry, I'm in now. Appreciate it.
All right, man. I love it. I love the testimonies. Diane, talk to me. You got a new millionaire date? What you got? You got some new tax stuff? You got a new credit score? What you got?
Yes. So I just bought a house that's in a car. So, my debt went up. And the exciting news is that I have a 30-year loan. So when I put all my debt in there, they told me the creditors have me paying my debt off in 833 years.
Wow.
But when so after I plugged in all my debt, with Equity, where it says that I'm going to be of 30 years. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Wait. You broke up. 833 years was before, and then after, when you do our plan, what's going to happen?
12 years and 9 months.
12 years and 9 months.
It's El Paso, so the 12 years and 9 months.
Congratulations, man. I appreciate it. Guys, just so you know, when she said 12 years and 9 months, let me share this with you. Our first year in business, she went from 833 years to 12 years. Debt shaved. We shaved, and I mean shaved, like cut, like shaved with a razor, 13,600 years off of our creditors, off of their plans. In investments, we did $5 million in investments from our members in land and real estate, and I'll talk about those things here in a second. And $500 million, $500 million in tax savings. $500 million our first year in business. And I keep forgetting, I got the new stats for the 2 years. I got to upload, make myself a note, right? New stats, new 2-year stats. I'm going to upload those so you guys can see them. Now let's talk about the money. Congratulations to all you guys. Let's talk about the money. Now, you can get paid daily, weekly, and monthly. You don't have to, but if you choose to share the business, you can get paid daily, weekly, and monthly. I strongly encourage it because what it does is it adds gasoline to your fire, right? I mean, how in the world will Clint, for example, not tell his friends and family that they can shave their bills, they can get their credit scores increased? Like, you know what I'm saying? How can you not share that information? 1 second, guys. Okay, here we go. Let me give y'all these stats. In 2 years, we have now shaved $1.2 billion in debt in 2 years. Everybody write this down. 1.2 billion. Well, you leave it to that cash flow, Christy. Let me tell you something. She gonna get you the information. Okay, she gonna get you the information. I promise you. That's why they call it cash flow with a K. We have negotiated $1.2 million in bill negotiations decrease for our members. 12,000 members have increased their scores from 50 to 150 points in credit. 12,000 of our members have. We've reduced the debt now by 29,400 years. 29,000. We've created $10 million in investment portfolio income. We call it our passport, passive portfolio. And $120 million in tax savings in just 2 years. This is nuts. Now, that may not mean a lot to you guys, but if you want to keep giving your money away to everybody, feel free. Far be it for me to tell you what to do with your money. Now, the daily checks start kicking in as you earn points. So I'm going to keep this real simple tonight. Everybody who joins your business is worth 3 points. As your points grow, right, you start getting more and more income. So I want you to put this in your notes. And I want you to say this out loud, because all you guys need to be achieving this by next month. Say 12 equals 600. Come off mute and say 12 equals 600.
12 equals
12 equals 600.
Okay. There's no reason everybody on this Zoom shouldn't be earning $600 a month minimum by the end of this month. No reason. Do you guys know that I know people, and this is a true story, who have 3 rental properties. The mortgage may be $800, they rent it out for $1,000. Do you know that this is the sad thing about the mentality of people? If I had 3 rental properties and I was getting positive cash flow of $200 on each property, do y'all know y'all would call me the man? Man, Brian doing good, man. He got 3 houses. He renting them out. His mortgage is $1,200. He rent them out for $14. Do y'all know over here, 12 people is $600 a month? 12 people in your team. That's 36 points. And then from there, it just scales up 20 a day, 50 a day, 100 a day, 150 a day, 200 a day, 500 a day. If I had 3 rental properties making 200 each, you would call me a mogul. Man, y'all, that boy's doing it, man. He doing real good. 3 houses, he renting them out. Man, please. I got that day one over here, my first day. Like, I earned enough points in a fraction of a second to start earning that money. And we get paid every day, by the way. Right? $28, $38, $400, $473, $330, $178, $619. You see them, it's $935, $23, $1,333 every day. So I turned my $228 investment into over $12,000 a month in income. Now, where else can you go invest $228? The check, like Clint was talking about earlier, his wife brought back $200 a month in taxes in her check because the taxes being reduced. He brought back $200 a month in his check because his taxes being reduced. So the business pays for itself. We call that self-funded. Now, we add bonuses as your points grow, all the way up to $100,000 a month. It starts at $500 a month. We have a car bonus That's anywhere from $500 a month. This is extra. Outside of this presidential bonus, your car bonus starts with 200 points. Everybody in Extra Digit who has a car bonus is anywhere from $500 to $1,250 to $3,000 a month. And guess what? You can use it on a car like Charles Ivory and keep the change, right? This truck is not $3,000 a month. Charles got plenty of change left. He's earned the $3,000 a month and he put some of it towards the car. Now me, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I started to do something stupid, you know, and go get that Bentley Wraith or whatever you call it, where the doors open the opposite direction. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna save my money and I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna purchase 20 acres instead. My point, guys, is you can do what you want with the money. I decided to use mine and build my dream home. I met with the engineers today. The architect today. Tiny homes, 4-wheeler trail. She had nerve to ask me if I wanted to make the lake bigger. I'm like, make the lake bigger? Wait a minute now, you know? So my point to you guys is the sky is the limit as it relates to you and the money you can make. Let me show you guys something real quick. We got so many success stories. Let me talk to you about how to grow the money, right? So you clearly can see. We get paid daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly, right? You get the car bonus as your points grow. You get the presidential bonus as your points grow. You get residual income anywhere from 50 cents all the way up to $8 per month per person, and nobody even knows about MWR. In the next 5 years, you guys will be the face of MWR. Do you understand what I'm saying? And when it becomes a household name where everybody wants to be part of our mission, you started it in your area. So I purchased the land because I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna let the business pay for it, and I'm gonna get the tax write-off. And I'm learning things like if I just put some chickens out there, I get an agricultural deduction. If I get some horses or whatever, I don't know. If I get some animals, you get an agricultural tax deduction. You guys are gonna be making so much money. You got to help your community at this point and find ways to donate and give. See, after a while, it becomes less about you and it becomes more about what the money can do. You know, it's an amazing feeling. So with that being said, let me just show you this. What about being able to take the money, as I conclude, and invest in things like real estate and land and become your own bank? The founder of our partnership with U.S. Housing Exchange will be at Game Changer. Write this date down, October 15th, 16th, and 17th. That's the Game Changer event, the final one of the year here in Atlanta, Georgia. The founder of the U.S. Housing Exchange, I talked to him today. He said he got a lot of stuff he wanted to talk to me about, how the real estate program is starting to shape up for official launch next year. We pre-launched it this year, but official launch next year, where now you'll have, if you invest in some of the properties that they own, the buyer is already pre-qualified and ready. In other words, you're not sitting there with your fingers crossed and you put some money into a house and you hope it sells. The after repair value in real estate, that's called the ARV, the after repair value has already been calculated. You can partner with other MWR associates and we can go in together and look at the listing and invest in these houses. We don't have the headache. They do the renovations. Our contractors all over the country take care of the roof, the floor, the cabinets, the paint, everything the house needs. The buyer has already been selected. He or she's just waiting on us to finish. Then our money brings us back a return and we didn't have the headaches of real estate investing. Guys, that's amazing. All that is included in your membership. Land banking. Our land out in California, the value is appreciating every day. Why? Because the Olympics will be in Southern California in 2028. See, land banking is where you purchase land in what's called the path of growth. So now Warren Buffett just put $2.5 billion into Antelope Valley, California. Write that name down if you want to know the land that we have. It's nicknamed Green Energy Valley. Antelope Valley, California. The Las Vegas Raiders now are in Vegas. The highway that they're building goes from Antelope Valley through Las Vegas. Anytime you build an interstate, commerce in that area skyrockets. That's when you start seeing Walmarts. That's when you start seeing a bunch of retail. That's when you start seeing a bunch of neighborhoods. Land banking allows you to purchase parcels of land or a parcel in the middle of all that new growth and construction. We got the land wholesale. You then sell it retail in the next 5 to 7 years. See, this is some of that legacy money. My job is not to convince you. My job is to show you that your money can start working for you, or you can keep working for money. All right? Listen, that's my 42 minutes of fame. Here's what I want to do. Let us know if you are a 2 or a 1. A number 2 says, I want the membership piece. Right? I want the membership piece. That basically means for $79 a month, not $228 and not $119. I'll just take the $79 and let the experts get my finances in order. But you don't want the car bonus. You don't want the daily checks I showed you. You don't want the text messages I showed you. You don't want any of that. You just want the credit restoration, the debt elimination, the bill shredder, the tax minimization, those things. Okay. A number 1 says, I'm in, Brian. I've been looking for something to invest in. And I'll be honest with y'all, that's kind of the attitude we want you to have. Like, I've been looking for something. Not, why is it this? Why is it 228? Why is it 119? Come on now. We talking about business. We're not talking about small time. We're talking about business. And in business, this is small time. $228, $119 a month. I'm looking for Mr. or Mrs. This is what I've been looking for. I'm not looking for Mr. and Mrs. How does this work? I don't know nobody. I tried this before. We're looking for Mr. and Mrs. 228. Let the government pay for it. I need to lower my taxes and invest the difference. That's what we're looking for. So tonight at 9:45 Eastern, 8:45 Central, I'll be sitting right here again. Same password. You guys are welcome to come back. I'm gonna do a fast track to area director training. What I just showed you just now is what we do. Now at 9:45 Eastern, you take a 30-minute break. You can come back right here and I'm gonna show you how to do it. How do you maximize Game Changer? How do you maximize Extra Digits' new Inner Circle incentive program, where I'm gonna introduce you to a lot of my millionaire buddies and give you some private coaching so you can go into 2022 with a bang? How do you come to Game Changer one way and leave a different way after October 15, 16, and 17? Some of the Zooms and webinars we're going to be doing leading up to Game Changer for Game Changer registrants to give you that private training you need. We want to give everybody an exclusive inside look at what it feels like to be a millionaire by introducing you to people in that circle. You got to start hanging around that kind of group and elevate your mind. All right, I'll go over that in 30 minutes at 9:45. Sign up during the break. Get with the person who invited you and say, hey, I'm in. I'm a number 2, membership only. I'm a number 1, I'm all the way in, and I'll see you guys at 9:45. Sign up during the break. Have a good night.